I don't know that you can go 100 yards on a fumblerooski, but I'll tell you what, that was one of my favorite plays at Skyline. I ran it every year, and I think we ran it usually against Oakland High, our big rival. Hey, it's Coach John Beam from Lenny College and Last Chance Shoot, and this is Beamer's Breakdown.
I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure that they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Now, this is what high school football, and really all football is about. It's about emotion. And what Coach did, he got in their faces, and he talked to them about what he wanted. He said, look, we're going to blitz all night long, right? We're going to bring the heat. But he looked at everybody eye to eye, and I thought the camera really caught that, right? When you're in a game, it's about knowing when, as a coach, to pull those strings, right? To get guys to reach down inside, to find something that they didn't even know was there. But at high school, you can see games get swung in college just by the emotion of it all. And a great coach, right, is like an artist, and he can bring that emotion out. And you heard me talk about this all the time, right? It's about life too. It's about believing in you so you can believe in yourself. He gave them an example of what he wanted. He reached down so they viscerally could feel it, and he brought it out in them. I want to tell you, don't you think it's kind of interesting when you go Beamer's Breakdown? One of the things I love about the Waterboy, especially in this particular clip, is watch Adam Sandler. He's actually looking the ball all the way in. Look where his eyes are, right? That's what we teach all the time. This is not just a movie stunt. This guy probably played football or really took it serious because he's looking it all in. But I think that's kind of interesting to me is, right, in these movies, these are feel-good movies, obviously, but why does the big bully never win? Why do they always come up with a way to lose at the end? And it's always the last play of the game. In this case, right, it's a halfback pass, right, that goes untouched forever. One of the things that always catches me, if you watch them running at one point, a couple of the guys that are on the kickoff team that are chasing the returner, FORREST Gump, right? Tom Hanks, by the way, Skyline Titan. But they slow down. They slow. You can see him actually pause to make sure he can get away. So that wasn't really good. But I think the funniest part is that when you see him running down the sideline and you see all the coaches and players jumping up and down, you look into the stands and the card section is saying go, right? Well, what card section would ever be able to do that in a game? Once that guy started running, everybody would jump up and the cards would go flying everywhere else. The other thing I want to talk about, which is kind of an interesting thing for me, is looking at Alabama back in the 60s and 70s, right? And it's pretty accurate statement. Alabama was segregated at that point. The whole SEC was, right? It was all white. And, they hadn't integrated black athletes yet. Now look at Alabama. Look at the whole SEC, right? It's probably 70, 80% African-American at this point. And it shows you kind of how football has revolutionized some of the, doors, right? Think about this, right? When we're in sports and we're playing on a team together, color doesn't matter. It's, are you my teammate or not? Can I depend on you or not? And that's why I think I love athletics, and I've been a part of sports, my whole life, coaching for 41 years. And it's that piece that, it's an equalizer. We're all equal on the field once we put that helmet on or we put on that basketball uniform or take that bat. So I think it's important. But I think it's great, but I just look at some of it, like, okay, you're going to stop from dead start and then run and beat everybody. But it was good. I love the movie. It was the whole thing. And I'm ready for a chocolate. Hey, that's the end of Beamer's Breakdowns. Give me those likes. I need those comments so I know where to go. And please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and let's do this again. 2 claps. Ready?